So apparently, Misaka Mikoto doesn't have any favorite gifts. I've tried giving all of these, unless I give these two, right? But I'm not gonna sacrifice those. Those are rare gifts, you know. But I don't have any of the yellow ones that gives her the bonus, which is a little bit unfortunate. But as far as I know, once you reach affection level 5 is where you unlock her L to D. So let's see if I have gotten that ever since. So we're gonna try to read through. I'm pretty sure I clicked. Am I imagining things? Okay. I'm gonna see if Misaka Mikoto is there. Oh, how do I do this? Newest. Newest confirm. Okay, that's not going to work. I believe this is sorted by alphabetical order. I could be wrong. Okay, I am wrong. So how do I find... Okay, I see M here. M. Marina, Midori, Mimori. Okay, here. It's actually pretty fun. Everything is a little familiar, a little different. It's like visiting a theme park. What do you mean specifically? Okay. Maybe I think it will be easier to just show you. It's now a good time to meet. Okay, so I got the relationship story just in case. Okay, we're gonna just read through this. Electronics store in the city where Misaka was staying. Okay. I spot her looking over the devices on display. Sensei over here. Am I looking for anything in particular? Not really. I was exploring. Bumping into you is just a coincidence. There's more to see here than I expected. Some things feel more or less the same as back home. In other ways, nothing is the same. All of the electronics here are brands that I've never seen before. The wiring and circuitry inside the devices are all new to me, but the basic principles seem to be the same as in my world. You must feel like a tourist. Okay. We're still speaking the same language, so at least communication isn't a problem. How I look into the electronics, right, is all part of my ability. I can get a rough idea of how electricity flows inside something without having to take it apart. It's not like I did an in-depth analysis. Huh. Interesting ability. I still can get a headache when I try to use my ability. It makes it hard to concentrate. Okay. Minor hindrance only when I'm using my abilities. It's a bit frustrating to not be able to use my full strength. I really took it for granted. I never thought it was something I relied on. But I guess I was unconsciously using it for all kinds of things in my day-to-day life. Maybe there's a silver lining to this. Is there anything about having abilities that frustrates you? Let me guess, that's the right one. Therapy. It's not like I'm depressed. Since you're the one saying this to me, I'll give it some thought. Things that frustrated me about my ability. Was there anything like that? I think it's a cool ability to have. Ooh, I like the expression. Maybe that. Wait right there. I'll test something, be right back. Follow Misaka. Misaka dashed off and I followed her to a nearby alley. She was standing with a downcast expression. She looks like a cat when she made that expression. Since my ability is so weak, maybe, just maybe, I shouldn't have run off alone without saying a word. Cats and other animals tend to avoid me because of my electric abilities. Since my abilities are much weaker here, I thought it might get better. But they're still running away, even when I'm like this. There really are only bad sides with no good sides. You think it ran off because it was a feral cat? If I can find a cat that trusts people, it might be possible for me to at least touch it. No harm in trying. A cat cafe or a pet shop? Yo, this facial expression looks exactly like a cat. Okay, I got to bring her to a cafe. Unfortunately, the results were the same as before. Uh-oh. I'm grateful, Sensei. Thanks to you, I got to see the sights. That's plenty for now. Let's what? Okay, so you gotta exit and go back in. Part 2. Sorry, but it's not a good time. I'm having a bit of trouble with some people. Trouble with people? The trouble is... episode 2 innate vibe. Okay, I believe the next one should unlock the L to D. After hearing what sounded like fighting, I hurried to a nearby park. As I approached, Misaka's troubled voice rang out from afar. Stop it, please. This is too much. I've already told you. If you keep doing this, I will... Stop right there. Who is harassing her? Oh. These two... Mask gang. Thank goodness you're here. I'm having a bit of a trouble. You've got to do something. These people keep... First off, everyone calm down. Calling me CC. Wait, who called? Short for big sister? She's got that kind of vibe. She looks kinda young, but it's what's on the inside that counts. Listen to the way she talks to you, Sensei. Talking so informally to an adult, like she's your equal. They were in bit of trouble, so I helped them out with my electricity. We were in big trouble. A whole mess of rebar fell from a construction site. If CC hadn't shot it down with a crazy lightning, we would have been crushed. CC went like this and crashed, boom. Okay, that is a little bit weird calling her CC. That's enough. They've been like this ever since. They want to know why I helped them. You say that like it's nothing, but it's not nothing. People call us thugs. Forget helping us. Most folks would rather fight us. I thought your outfits were a little strange, but I didn't think you were thugs. I assume that was the area's fashion. So open-minded, no one's ever been that fair with me before. She really is our CC. Worried you got into a fight. I'm still in middle school. I don't want A bunch of high school students calling me their big sister. Age is just a number. Why don't we introduce you to the others? With powers like yours, you could take over this whole neighborhood. Underworld gang boss, stop following you. I won't stand for any more of this nonsense. She's a true lone wolf. Sticking with the group is something only weaklings like us do. We've really got so much to learn. Why am I not saying anything? Look up from your phone. It took are convincing, but we persuaded them to leave Misaka alone. I encouraged them to not jump to conclusions about people so quickly. I'm tired. Even here they're clinging to me and calling me CC. Even here, question mark, you have friends like that back home? I guess she does. It's a long story, I'll cut it short here. But thanks for looking out for me. See you around, sensei. Okay, I believe the next one is the last one. What is it? I wouldn't call it urgent, but... Are you busy? There's something I want to ask you. Oh, I want the L2D, let's go. From the same cloth. 60 pyroxenes. Meet her at the large arcade near where she was staying. She was standing in front of the prize shelf where a line of dolls were on display. What is this? What are you looking at? What kind of character is this? Does it look like that on purpose? For it to make it out to the arcade? For them to display it so proudly? Oh, isn't that Perorozilla? It's really supposed to be like this? This is the finished product, really? It's a bit... amazing design in many ways. They are more like this, really? Oh. I know Perorozilla and I think I've seen the cat before. Isn't that Tsubaki's unique item or something, right? This is not the only place that has this. There's even more in the shopping district. Is this character really that famous? Huh. This is a whole different world. For the first time, it's really sinking in. This world has its own rules. This character is controversial here. Wait, is it? There are some people who will tease you for just liking it. An odd taste. I'm feeling a kind of deja vu. Gekota. That's how it is. I almost made a terrible mistake. This character, even if I don't understand him yet, he is precious to someone. There are times when I've had to endure the disapproving gaze of my fellow students in the academic city. What do you say his name is? Peroro from the Momo Friends. Or I guess she will be good friends with Hifumi. Peroro from Momo Friends. He's the Gekota of this world. If I think about it like that, I guess he's a little cute. Cute is cute. I've crossed worlds to get here, so maybe it's fate. I should pay my respects by buying one for myself. These ones here are for sale. I choose this one. Where do I pay? You buy it for me? Are you sure you're okay with that? Am I okay with that? What is that face? If I carry her around for a bit, maybe I'll start to really like it. I'll try my best so we can become friends. Let's be friends, Peroro. So we didn't have to play the claw machine. Okay, that's a pretty cool story. And I think that's it. I don't think this is any ordinary Peroro. This must be a Dr. Peroro. Absolutely not. They're totally distinct. I'll explain it all to you properly sometime. Thanks for today. See you again soon. Okay. And I believe I have settled the story for Misaka Mikoto. Alright, I'll try to do the other Bond stories as well for the other characters. That were pretty fun.